Hi, welcome to Got the channel. Today we are talking about my labor and delivery. So my labor was like, I went to the doctor because when you're close to 40 weeks or something, you go to the doctor every week. So I was going to the doctor and she was like, your blood pressure was high and like they had me sit there for a long time, like trying to get my blood pressure down. I was in the room. My blood pressure was high. So she had me do this test, said preeclampsia. I did the test came back preeclampsia. So I went back. They didn't give me this for preeclampsia. She would just tell me to drink a lot of water, be careful. She didn't want to give me no high blood pressure pill. So one night, my blood pressure was like, I don't know how high it was. My blood pressure was like I had signs of blood pressure. It's like my vision was getting blurry. I couldn't. I had my head was swimming so much. I couldn't. If I walked, I felt like I was falling out. So my grandmother, she was like, my great grandma, she was like, telling my grandma I wasn't looking right in my face. I was looking pale. Take me to the hospital, get me checked out and see what they say. So she went. I got took me a shower, quick shower. So I put my clothes on. We got in the car. We drove. Went to the house. I got checked in. They came back because they checked my blood pressure. They said exactly. They called my grandma in the room. They said her blood pressure is like my blood pressure is like close to 200 or something. I was going to have a seizure. I if I didn't come in. So they said, well, you have preeclampsia. That's what you have, and it's not dangerous for the baby. So I wasn't able to walk it down, nothing. It was giving me blood pressure pills. They was induce my labor. Like my labor, when they would induce my labor, it was my grandmother and my auntie that was there. So, they was there, and I was like, I want to get up and walk. Like, I was feeling weird. Like I couldn't eat nothing. They was giving me medicine. So I wasn't dilated for 2 centimeters. So they had to, saying, like, if my baby, they was coming in saying my baby heartbeat was dropping. So they was like, well, we're gonna push it, see as you pass and see how much you dilate so you can push. Wasn't dilated only to 2 centimeters. When I got 2 centimeters, I stopped. My dilation was like slower than ever. So they were saying that it was moving this different direction. And they said my baby, he was downward. So when they was like, well, his heart dropping, her heart is completely dropping, her oxygen is going low. They was talking about my oxygen was going low. So they said, well, we finna go in and do emergency C-section. So when they went in, my grandmother, she prayed for me, get me ready, whatever. And remember sitting on the table, they had to numb you, and I was kind of scared and terrified at the same time. So I when I had my son, they had come here. I felt them coming, and it was like I felt like a knife. So it wasn't really bothering me. I wasn't really panicking, freaking out. My gun was right there. When they took my son out, they was stitching me. I started saying Christopher. My son heard my voice, started crying because they thought because he was 4 weeks early, he was going to UIC. By the grace of God, my son's lungs was developed. So they put my son and my grandma on. I was still drugged up, was still throwing up medicine. So they put me in the recovery room where it's like mommy and baby time. So I went. They put me in a real room where it just people come. Like my grandma was like somebody want to spend the night. They could come and spend the night. So we was there. I was being a mother and I cried. Like my first here, he was here. I was crying, and I told my grandma, like, she was like, why are you crying? I'm like, my son is here. I'm gonna be the best mama I could be. And she was like, why? I was like, I'm not saying they put them. I said, because some people take kids for granted. I'm not going to take them for granted. So when I had him by myself. So you know what I'm saying? I just stay in the hospital or whatever. And it was just me and my son name on the birth certificate. So my family, my cousin, everybody came to hug him, kiss him. It was like my delivery was, pretty. It was scary. I was on deathbed. Like, it was deathbed. And, my son made it here safe and sound and healthy. I made it through safe, sound, and healthy. We both made it by the grace of God. So, I'm just, as of me being a young mother, I had a C-section. I wasn't able to come home right away. So they have to make you get up and walk. See, could you walk up and down the stairs, now up and down the hallway. See how you could do. And then you got, have the C-section. They're going to clean the area where they cut you at, stitch you up at. Yeah, they have to clean that. They trying to see, could you make a bowel movement, like, before you go home, like, everything. A whole 9 yards. So I did that. I came home with my son. And it was a blessing. My family was happy. They came home, welcome him home. They was spoiling him like right. So, guys, that's all about my delivery, labor and delivery. Pre-camp. What to say is preeclampsia is very serious. When you're pregnant, young ladies, if you are pregnant, please be careful. Preeclampsia is dangerous to a baby and even you. Be careful. Keep getting checked. Make sure you eating the right things. Make sure you're healthy. Do not stress. Don't put no more stress on you and the baby. Don't depress, because babies can feel that. I would say take care of your body. Take care of yourself. Take care of your kids. My cell phone, y'all. This is the end of this video. Can you like and subscribe? Thank you.